Hi, this is Audrey Van Way. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and my mini classes. So today I'd like to talk about cord cutting for emotional attachments. So I'd like to define what a cord is, how they form, what we can do to detach them, and what to do after we disconnect. Okay? So first of all, a cord is an energetic attachment. It's a connection that we have between us and people that we interact with. We can have a very small cord of attachment to someone that we've met in the store earlier today, or if it's a family member, we can have a very strong cord of attachment, okay? Especially if it's a long-term relationship. If there's negative things that are happening between us and someone else, arguing, abuse type of situations, that type of thing, there can be a very large cord of attachment as well, and that one could actually be a bit toxic. Okay, so we'll talk about that. So, energetic cords of attachment can also affect how we feel, they can affect how we think. If they're negative attachments, they can cloud our mental clarity so we don't have much, and it makes it more difficult to make a decision, okay, or have a direction on something. So when we cut the cords of attachment, usually it's done because of certain things. Either we are drained or fatigued, and that would indicate that we need to cut the cords. If we feel stuck in life, or just stuck in general, right? Stuck with certain things, think about how that all interacts and be prepared to cut cords for that as well. Emotions as well, heavy emotions like worry, anger, anxiety, depression, fear, all of these things indicate we need to cut the cords of attachment of that energetic connection. Okay? So some of the things that we need to realize is that we need to be ready and willing to cut the cords. If we're not, they're not going to disconnect. Okay? At least not very easily. So we have to be ready to let go. Okay? So it doesn't take away the memories of what we've experienced, but it does allow us to cope better. So we're able to have more mental clarity after disconnecting these cords. We're able to make better decisions for ourselves and move on in a more positive way in life. Okay? So again, be ready and willing to release. Okay? And it's not your energy that you're releasing. You're disconnecting that connection and allowing their energy to leave you. Where it goes from you, it's not for you to worry about. What you're doing is you're disconnecting that energy from yourself. Okay? So there's different ways that we can do that. That can be done through smudging or cleansing, which has its roots in Native American ceremony. Using sage and the shell and the feather, you can cleanse yourself or have someone do that for you. Seek out a professional if you don't know how to do it or you don't know someone that does it. It can, especially help with some lower vibrational energy. The second one is you can also do a salt bath. Now, it can be Epsom salts or Himalayan salt, whichever you prefer, but the salt absorbs that negative energy, and then that goes down the drain. Again, you have to be willing to release. Take those deep breaths, lower your shoulders down, drop them down, right? Let it go. Okay? Third way is you can call in Archangel Michael. He's the one with the sword and the shield, right? He comes in, he's the warrior, he's the head of all the archangels, and he will come and help you. And it doesn't have to be a formal prayer necessarily. You can just say, Archangel Michael, please come and cut the cords between me and John Doe. This energy no longer serves me and I want it gone. Boom, disconnected, okay? It's very powerful. You can also say cord cutting affirmations. And I have one written here, so I would read it word for you. So this is one of them. It says, I now release all energy attached to me that no longer serves me. And I'll read that again. I now release all energy attached to me that no longer serves me. You can also say, I only allow positive energy that is for my greatest good to be present in my life. I only allow positive energy that is good, that is for my greatest good, to be present in my life. Okay, a couple of really powerful affirmations there. You can also do a burn ceremony, which is where you're taking the emotion and the thoughts and all the experiences and you're writing them down on a journal. You can also type them out on your computer and print it out. You need to have something tangible, so I highly recommend printing that. Take that paper and do a burn ceremony. If you want the specifics on a burn ceremony, I recommend that you look that up on the internet. It will take you through step by step exactly how to do that, or you can simply do it on your own if you wish and just burn it. Let the smoke rise as that paper is burning, hopefully in a receptacle that's not going to start anything else on fire, or a fire pit or a fireplace. You can do that as well. Release that energy from that paper. And you can say, I now release all energy that was attached to me and no longer serves me. Because it's in the past tense now. You've taken that energy, you've put it in the paper, and you're burning the paper. It's gone, right? Past tense. So very important to realize present tense or past tense. Okay. And you can also visualize the person in front of you. You know, close your eyes, visualize them being there. Cut the cords of attachment either with you can do it with a scissors, you can do it with a sword, you could do it, with a knife, severing the cords and releasing that person from you. Okay, again, it's about getting the energy away from you. Okay, so what do we do after the cords are cut? First and foremost, we want to send that person love and light, right? Please send love and light to John Doe. I've cut the cords of attachment. I no longer want to receive that kind of negative energy. Please place a protective bubble around me to protect me from any and all negative or heavy energy. We want to protect ourselves. Okay. So you can also thank Archangel Michael. They appreciate the thank yous and the gratitude. Send up gratitude to your higher power, whether it's God, the divine, a source, the creator, the universe. Send up that gratitude and feel that love coming down through the top of your head all the way down to your heart center. Take that deep breath, allow it to rest there. Feel that love radiate there throughout the whole rest of your body, to every cell in your being, okay? Remember to lower your shoulders down. Just let yourself relax, okay? So from there, you have to realize that sometimes things will come back, but in a lesser way. Every time you cut the cords, it gets less and less and less. Now, some people feel you can cut the cords once and it's done. It's been my experience that that doesn't happen. So in doing my research and educating myself, I recommend that you cut the cords for 21 days, 3 weeks. Make it a routine with your meditation or your prayers and just cut the cords and release that energy. Whenever something crops up, because we have memories, it's not going to take our memories away. Whenever something crops up where there's negative energy associated to it, it's, the memories can trigger emotions within us, right? And that just means we have some more healing to do. So I recommend saying, okay, stop. I don't want this emotion. I recognize it. I'm feeling those emotions that it's triggering within me. And I want that memory to stop. Release out that emotion. Okay, you're going to feel it. You're going to release it. You're going to cut the cords again. Archangel Michael, please come and cut the cords of attachment between me and John Doe and this experience. I'm releasing this energy from me. I'm going to focus on more positive things in my life. You're done. You've released it. Focus on the positives. Move on. Okay? If something comes in again, do the same thing. I feel it. I'm releasing it. Archangel Michael, please come and cut the cords of attachment. I'm releasing this energy. It doesn't belong to me. It's not mine. It needs to go away. I'm taking the lesson. I'm leaving the rest, right? And now I'm going to move on and focus on the positive. The more that you can do that routine, the more you're going to release and the more it's going to stay gone. Again, I recommend doing that for 21 days. Okay? Now is the time for you. Focus on yourself. Focus on getting rid of all the heavy stuff that you no longer need. Focus on connecting with your authentic self and moving on to a more positive, authentic, and abundant life. Okay? I hope this was helpful. Take care. Many blessings to you all.